Hello everyone, today I'm coming at you with how I store my two favorite specialty foils. I'll actually show y'all how I store my not favorites. Don't tell them that these ones have special storage, but this is how I store my foil bundles. And this is actually an idea from Jessica. So back when I moved all of my character stickers into one of these Like It organizers, which these are from the Container Store. We use them a ton at work. They have different heights, widths, depths, all the things, and they seem to be pretty perfect for kit and sticker width. Let me show y'all the character one. So it fits character stickers perfectly. If I would have had this in the past, I wouldn't have had to trim any of them. Besides like any, half sheet ones. But if it's sticker sheets perfectly, we use that to store foil in the shop, like the quarter sheets. We use this one to store some kits, some foil bundles, things like that in the shop as well, along with like IKEA, those like white bins that I feel like almost everybody uses. So this is where I store my non-Lavender Hollow and Champagne Lights foil bundles. There's not a real organization method quite yet. I do want to implement something in the future with some tabs. I just don't really know how I want to do it. If I want to do like a twinkle category or if I want to do color categories. Let me know if you guys have done something in that kind of way, like if you've categorized your foil bundles by one of those, or like a seasonal section, a luxe section, like what y'all think about that. And so I have both my bundles in here and Caress press bundles because they're pretty much like the same size and the same situation. So these are all Caress press bundles. I tend to order a lot of them because these ones I can just go into work. I usually have about 2 of each. These ones I can just go into work and just grab more, whereas Maggie, like I don't know like the stock, so I'm like I need to buy like 6 of them. So I have a bunch in here from Maggie, which I just feel like this kind of foil bundle works well for me. But I have a ton in here. I have some extra luxe pieces because I haven't released this one yet. And I'm going to just, what I like to do is let's say I use this and I have a second copy of it. I'll take all of my leftovers and just stick it in the back. So that's why that's in there. And then I have all of my other foil bundles, so older versions. I don't have all of them because I really wanted to go through and pare down the amount of foil bundles I had and be realistic with which ones I'm going to use. So I went through and put them kind of in color order, so rainbow to core colors in the back. So these are just some of the older foil bundles that I have noticed that I either want to use or I have used in the past quite a few times and thought, and I have some Sadie stickers ones in here as well. I thought I've used that a lot in the past, so I probably will use it more in the future. This one is the, it's like the stripy ones. I think we called that like streamers or something. This one has the hollow with the stars in it. These ones I'd likely also just use regular hollow to supplement. This one's like a gold confetti. This one's the mixed metal section. So I have mixed metal bougie boxes. I have mixed metal star. So this one has like the star headers along with the star full boxes. And then I have the mixed metal confetti, the full boxes in the back, the mixed metal twinkle boxes in the back. And then I just have more sheets, mixed metal, sparkly hollow and hollow. This one's like a confetti hollow, regular gold hollow. And then I have some rainbow pieces back here as well. Obviously for me, if I want to use any other foil bundle, I can just grab one at work, but I like having that organized in the back, kind of a separation here as well. So that's how I store my other foil bundles. But when it comes to Lavender Hollow and Champagne Lights, y'all know those are my favorite specialty foils, so those needed a more dedicated space with a better organization because when it comes to those foils, I have a lot going on and it just needed a special place. Let's go ahead and go through it. They are organized quite similarly. So I will just show you one in depth and then just flip through the other one. So I do have them in these Simply Gilded albums. I like these colors because I feel like this one kind of reminds me of Lavender Hollow, and this one with the like sheen, kind of gold pearl vibes reminds me of Champagne Lights. I could totally put them in a album like I have a lot of my other stickers in. I might in the future if I need more slots, I think. I don't know. We'll see. But for right now, they're staying in these, which I also do have my Christmas and Halloween stickers stored in these as well, which I might do an updated video on. If I ever did a video on those, I don't even know. But these are the large Simply Gilded albums, which will work for our foil bundles. They'll work for our kits. They work for character stickers, anything smaller than our sticker sheets, which I feel like these are like the perfect size for our sticker sheets, whether they are foil or kits. I feel like anything taller is not going to work. And if you go too much wider, not going to work. So let's go ahead and go through this. So I have this organized the way that I like to pull the stickers. So let's go ahead and get into it. All of these pockets are double-sided. So there is a pocket here, and then if you flip it over, there's a pocket here, which is nice. If it was just a singular pocket, I probably wouldn't put stuff in the back and then try and like move it around, but because it's a double-sided pocket, I have utilized both. In the future, I may, since especially this one is quite thick, I might move everything a pocket back and then kind of transfer things over. But the first thing here I have is bougie boxes, and I don't actually store my Lavender Hollow and Champagne Lights foil bundles together. I like to kind of decant them, which is nice because when it comes to these two foils, I use a lot. So whenever I have extras, I put them on the top. So here you can see I have a page of bougie boxes with just 4 on them, and it's nice to be able to keep that organized. So maybe I used the heart last, and next time I'm going to use park hopper. It's not like when I go into those extras, like they're going to be with the heart ones, they'd be in here and I can use those up. And then in the back, I do have the icon and the script page, which again, it's nice because I can just put the ones that I have used on top, and then if I do want a fresh sheet, I just go a few down and grab it out. So those are kind of like the core sheets, and then these sheets are the ones that I use the most prior to the design sheets. So these are an older format sheet, and this is the script page, and I have a bunch of these from decanting the older versions. So these just have scripts on them, and then on the back I do have mini icons, which are in the shop now if you want to pick up some extra, but I love having these on hand. And then I also do have the matte samplers, which are also in the shop right now if you want to pick up some extra. They are like limited edition, so they won't be up for super long, but you can pick up both of these along with the bougie boxes for both Lavender Hollow and Champagne Lights if you want to build your collection a little bit more. So these are things that I pull with no matter what design I'm using. I pull these so I have them up in the front. Then when it comes to the designs, I like to kind of, like I said, decant them. So all of these are just the full boxes and the washi page, since those are the page that have the design on them. So first I pick my bougie boxes that I need, and then I grab some scripts and things, and then I move on to my design. So I have the Celestial print here with the Celestial paired on the back. It's nice to be able to kind of, I could pull 2 of these, I can pull 1 of these. Also, if I use this last, I can put all of the sheets that have extras on top, use those up first. Then I have the Luxe format, which just came out last week. So there is that. And then I do have the park hopper there. And then the heart, which was a mystery foil. I don't think I've put it up in the shop yet because it just came out like last month, but it will be coming to the shop soon. So I have that as well. So I like having those like that. And then I can also see like what I have really quick in Lavender Hollow. Also, when it comes to either of these foils or any foil, if you know the name of the foil, just put it in the search bar and you can see every foil bundle that it's available in, which is nice. So then I move on a couple because I'm saving room for growth, of course. And then I have the old foil bundle formats, and I think there was quite a few with Lavender Hollow, but or maybe it was the opposite. There wasn't a lot with Champagne Lights, but I do have some of the older formats in here as well. I have the older format stars, and I just have a couple extra packs of that I have decanted and like organized. So similarly, if I'm pulling these out, I would just, instead of grabbing a brand new deco, I would just use up this one first. And then I have the boxes page, and see I have some that I have saved the headers from because I think I probably did a mixed metal look. And then I have some extra bottom washi in here as well. Then if I flip the page, I have the bows. And then over here, I have the mixed metal of Hollow and Lavender Hollow, which is so pretty. I just used this in a spread maybe like 2 months ago, and I loved it. And then in the back beyond, I have some sheets that came in these that don't necessarily like need to be paired. So for this one, like it had like icons and things like that, I would just put those all in the back, or I would use the newer versions. And then I have circle icons, food icons, and then some of the sheets that were released in the matte format. This goes over here. And those are just if I want something extra. So all of my Lavender Hollow is housed in one. And whenever I'm doing a spread in Lavender Hollow, because it's one of my favorite foils, I could just pull this out and see exactly what I have available. And if I need extras, if I have extras, I could put them back. And I think it works out really well. Obviously, you could do this with any foil color. Like if you wanted to do it with your Sparkly Hollow foil bundles, or you wanted to do it with your like rainbow foil bundles, whatever you wanted to do, this would totally work. And then let me go ahead and flip through my Champagne Lights one really quickly. It is a very similar format. So I have my bougie boxes, the icon and script, the script sampler, the older one, the mini icons, and the matte samplers, which are both in the shop along with the bougie boxes. Right now, I have the Celestial, the Luxe, the Park Hopper, and then also the Tropical bundle. And then if we flip back here, I have some older format ones. So I just have a couple of leftovers of the Confetti, and then the Twinkle, the older version of the Stars, a mixed metal. This was extras from January Mystery. So this is Champagne Lights and Sparkly Hollow. And then I have this here from Sadie Stickers, which is a gold with stars in it, but I thought that the tones could match Champagne Lights, so it would be one of those ones where I would take this and then supplement maybe like the bougie boxes in and stuff like that. So I put that in here just to remind myself I have it. It's an option. And then like the other Lavender Hollow, I do have some icons, some food doodles, and some circle icons as well. So that is everything for my Lavender Hollow and Champagne Lights storage. It has worked out really well for me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, and especially if you have any tips for me on how to better store my other foil bundles. I would love to hear that. But I hope that y'all like this video, and I will talk to you in my next one.